What up, homies? Let's chat. Today's topic is interconnectedness. What does that mean for the age of Aquarius? What does that mean for you and me and all there is? Let's break it down. The Piscean age is what we are alchemizing as a society. All that means is we no longer have a choice. The age of Aquarius resonates oneness. It resonates energy. What is energy? Cosmic light. What is cosmic light? Photonic energy. What is photonic energy? It comes from the sun. It comes from Christ, consciousness. So the fall of man happened, like why we got kicked out of Eden. We didn't technically get kicked out of Eden. We are in Eden. This is Eden. Our pineal glands got shut off because you can't be allowed good energy to walk this plane of existence. 111. Look, my throat's getting all fucked up. I swear it doesn't want me to talk. Okay. Anyway. So when the fall of man happened, we just weren't getting it. We kept falling into the hands of technology. In the book of Revelation, it says the land beast will feed the sea beast. We know that there's extraterrestrials that live in our oceans. We know that there are dark forces, as in intelligent life forces, that have been dictating who we are since the fall. Because humanity wasn't evolved to the state of evolution that we are now, we were easy to conform, right? We just were like, oh my God, you have powers. Oh, you can build all these things. You can teach me. And they did. They taught elites. They taught the Roman Empire, Babylon, Lemuria, okay? In the book of Revelations, it says the 4 tribes, but it's the 4 fallen. So there's 4 fallen times, okay? We're in the Roman time. We're in the collapse of the Roman era. I'll tell you why, because the Vatican dictates everything. It's all an underground government system that works with the sea beasts, with the extraterrestrials of not of good intention, to siphon our energy, because if we are the evolution process of source energy, then that means that when the Big Bang happened and we eventually landed on Earth and we started becoming humans, you know, human beings, they follow a code of conduct. They follow a resonance with planet Earth and with the species of a human being, which then interconnects it to all that is. So when the fall of man happened, they understood that we were source energy beings, okay? They understood that we had life force, because anything that lives on Mother Earth that is living, well, that means we have life force. So they could see that we had similarities to other alien life species of higher knowing. So like the Pleiadians, the Lyrans, the Blue Avians, the Arcturians, right? There's different dimensions of beings. Like, it's not just us, but the good guys, we're their ancestors. So they seen us, like we're the dumber version. They're like, oh yeah, these Anunnaki, like bad guys, came to Earth. They found us, and they're like, oh no, prone, fucking Area 51 us, but on this whole planet. What does that mean? It means that our essence is stardust. Our essence is nuclear energy to life forms that can no longer produce it. So then they inhabited the earth. They went underground into the oceans, underground into the grid systems. To what? To manipulate mankind based on the reptilian, the primal instincts of our development, which then created the karmic wheel, which we are no longer in. Okay? So emotions dictate our DNA buildup, correct? So if you have a lot of trauma in your family, well, guess what? You're going to be born with fucking mental health issues, distorted perceptions of reality. You know, you're born into suffering like that. A lot of people are born into suffering. They may have lots of money, but their family lineage is toxic. And this is what we are now learning today, that we are alchemizing. We're alchemizing this reality by standing up for our ancestors, standing up for our bloodlines. Now more than ever, to be like, I understand my mission. I understand the magnitude of remembering who I am. To move forward in the age of Aquarius, okay? So the age of duality, like that, like there's been prophecies, there's the world started, then it collapsed, started to collapse, okay? And then the Roman Empire was built. Then Jesus came to talk about we are one with God, okay? And he warned us about the age of Aquarius. Look to the stars with a man holding a water bear. Follow the stream of what? Consciousness, solar flares. Now, how beautifully designed of God to give us that grace period of the solar flare Maximus 25 to help humanity wake up. Think back, who were you in 2019? How much have you evolved on an emotional level? On an understanding level? How much smarter are you today? How much more aware are you today? How much are you learning at an accelerated rate? More than ever. It's because there's more light. We had, so 2019 to 2025, man, 6 years grace period, which is funny. 6 is the number of Christ because our heart chakra is number 6. And 6 is harmony. 6 is the vibration of family. Christ was family. He was compassion. He was forgiving. He was the embodiment of how human beings should be living today. So now that we're in the age of Aquarius, we had 6-year grace period, and we have evolved massively in the last 6 years, okay? I know I have. And now that we're literally now in the age of Aquarius, what is happening? We're getting more sunlight. This is why the weather patterns are getting sporadic. This is why everything is coming to light. Food, pulp culture, governments. Now government officials are standing up saying we need to wake the people up because they understand the karmic retribution that has on not only their soul, but on the collective environment. We carry baggage of energy, and the energy of baggage is what keeps us stuck to this reality, that the non-belief of who we are, because we're so rooted in the ignorance of not finding out. We don't want to know. Fuck it. Because if we know, then there's no going back. That's the catch, right? But regardless, there's no going back, homies. We're in a brand new zodiac era. Okay? So our DNA, it over time, it gets manipulated, right? It's we do onto our lineage as we do over and over again, and that's the karmic wheel. We follow we're sheep, but we're not following the right shepherd. We've just been bred into this flock over and over again, just expecting to, this is life. But it's robbing us from the true incarnation of who we are. That's why God is depicted as an eye. Because when we utilize like all our senses, like what are we seeing? This is the life that we've been blessed with, right? Our sight is our ego identity. We get to experience life through our sight. And how God leads us is through our pineal gland, through our frequency receptors to either know, like Zelda, hey, no, stay, go. That's our higher self. That's the Holy Spirit. So our consciousness is Christ. The Holy Spirit is the magnetic field that leads us in the knowing of who we are at the core. Much love.